Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are starting a brand new series because I cannot seem to stick with one idea. We're essentially just going to be playing vanilla Minecraft. Let's go start by getting some resources. Ooh, there's a pale oak biome down there. I've never been to one of those in survival books. Does that show how little I've played the game recently? They've been out for like a couple years at this point. This is a really cool spot, isn't it? I think I want to build my base over here on the side of the mountain, at least my starter base. That looks scary. Nope, 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 nope. I knew I'd get lost. I was thinking to myself when I came in here. Like to get some food. Just don't know how. So I've got a little farm started. I've got some furnace smelting, and as you can see, I've got my full iron gear now. I do have some iron tools too. The sun has risen, which means it's time to work on our base. I'm thinking if we had it about there, that might be good. So I'm imagining we kind of have a circular window here, and an entrance can be above. We could even have like a set of circular windows. I think that could look good. Yeah, and then we have the middle in glass. Yes! Wool! I am definitely going to have to devise a better entrance soon. I think that looks alright. Once we put in the glass and the trapdoors, it'll get better. I'm thinking this window will be across 2 different floors. We can maybe split it down the middle with some slabs. Part of me wants to bring it out 2 blocks, but that'd be so expensive. Yeah, I'm going to bring it out 2 blocks. This is how I remember that I don't have a connected glass mod installed. How did I miscalculate the glass I needed that badly? I thought I had more than enough. Okay, so the frame is now done from the outside. I would like to maybe continue it on the inside. And I might do like shelves or something to cover up these bits that I can't do anything with. Thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I do a 7x7 cube, I think that would be ample. Is mostly all mined out. I guess we should probably start getting some stuff to move over. Actually, I should do the walls first. I should probably get some more wood. My first wheat has grown from this farm. I thought it would be pretty building into a mountain. And yeah, I guess it's pretty, but it is very inconvenient. The problem is I've been watching a lot of Hermitcraft, specifically Good Times with Scar and newer season Mumbo, and it definitely makes my building feel inadequate to say the least. So my genius plan is to have the second floor, by only having it come up to here, we can have it be pretty. I don't know where my trapdoors are. They're in my inventory still. Excellent. I originally was going to have these on the outside, but I don't know if I want them on the outside anymore. However, they would go wonderfully like this. So I can have a ladder up to the second floor here. But then the question is whether I have the ladder to the surface, be on the first or the second floor. I think the second floor makes more sense, but at the same time I kind of want my bed on the second floor, so that makes less sense. I think I'm going to put it here. Okay, so that's a little entrance up here. I want to build a little entrance structure up here, but I'm not quite sure how. I don't quite like these. I wonder if I could do some shelves instead. Yeah, I think I like that more. Alternatively, I could just do like a pillar. Then do one on this side too. No. I think I like the shelves. I could even make use of them from this side and put some stuff. I'm also going to move this back one, I think. Why did I craft 9? I needed exactly 6. Like the perfect number. Where do I do the chests, though, is the question. We can move it later. I'm going to go see if I can get some diorite for the floor, because I think some polished diorite could look nice. Going into big scary cave just for diorite is kind of crazy. I've got our haul, let's get out of here. I think I'll be one short if I make the entire floor, so I'll just leave where I have my crafting table as stone for the moment. I'm running low on iron, I'm gonna have to go caving again soon. How did I miscalculate? Shamefully mining some more diorite? How about we just cut that part out of the video? Let's pretend that miscalculation never happened. So here I am with the perfect amount of diorite to finish my base's floor the first time. I hate that. I think it's far too much yellow. Could try getting some pale oak. That might look alright. Okay, we just get in, get the goods, get out. That should be more than enough, right? How is it looking from far? I think that looks alright. If we get like one more down there, I think it'll look better. Do I like that? I think I like it more than the birch. That doesn't mean I like it. Maybe we can just go to the old favorite and go with some stone bricks. How do you make a stone cutter again? On Bedrock Edition, you can convert them straight to stone bricks. Oh, that's unfortunate. While we wait for that to finish, I think we should go do some mining. So, I have a confession to make. I forgot to hit record, so I've just made it down into this cave, which I have no video evidence of me doing, because I forgot to record. There's a mine shaft over this way, and I'm hoping that we can find some diamonds in there. And there's also this massive cave, which surely there's diamonds down there somewhere. Probably want some of this, just in case. The problem with mine shafts is I'm prone to getting lost in them. I might steal a couple cobwebs while I'm in here. Because if I remember correctly, you can't craft them. I've died and lost my stuff far many times to mine shafts, so I think I'm just gonna leave and come back later when I have more resources. This is dangerous. I don't even need to go into the mine shaft to nearly die and lose my stuff. Oh, that's Skulk. Oh dear. That means there's an ancient city nearby. Lots of redstone, but I don't see much else. What's our Y level? Only -3. That'd be Y then. Thought this was a lot deeper. But yeah, deep dark nearby is stressing me out a little bit. I'm guessing it's underneath though. Diamonds! Oh dear. This is the first diamond on this world, which is pretty exciting. Any more or just one? Okay, just one. I do think I'm gonna craft ourselves up a little furnace. Craft us up some more torches too, because we're running low on them. Another shield and another pick, I think. Okay, so this... is the entrance into the deep dark. I actually don't think I want to go down there though. I think I'm good. I'm gonna note the coordinates down low. Oh my god! Diamonds! Please be 3. Yes! That means I'm going to craft ourselves our first diamond pickaxe! Look at that. That is beautiful. You can't see it, but it is beautiful. And I'm going to use this to mine us some obsidian, so we can make an enchanting table. Oh, hang on, it's 2 diamonds for an enchanting table. Oops. I think I'm gonna head out of here and come back for diamonds. I thought that was diamonds, but no, it is just death. I just realized I made myself a cup of tea and I haven't drunk any of it yet. Time for a tea break.
A few moments later.
So much death round here. Geode. Okay, I'm noting down the chords for this because I want to do something with it. And here is where I entered from. A cave trip where I entered alive and exited alive, albeit at 3 hearts. That is quite impressive, by my standards at least. And look at this. Our farm is doing great over here. This is excellent. We've got 2 stacks of smooth stone in here. I'm gonna make another couple. But now I can make my stone bricks and see how they look on the wall. You know what? I was scared that wasn't going to go with the diorite, but I actually think I quite like that. I am tempted to replace the birch for oak. However, I have no oak. I'm going to safely store my valuables in this chest because I would not like to lose them. Do we do the stone for the roof too? I think actually we do the diorite for the roof. I think I'd also like to get some more birch leaves, because they could be nice. You can improve any build just with leaves, is what I've come to realize. They don't have to make sense, they just have to be there. Thinking can kind of cover up the... That looks awful. I think I'll start by putting some on the outside then. So I'm thinking, if we just kind of bring it out over here, and then we can kind of cascade it down the front, maybe? You know what I said about greenery making every build better? I'm now fairly confident that was a lie. Oh, cows. There's one of you. If you'd like to just follow me, please. No, come with me. There you are, your new home. I'll go find you a friend. There you are. If you'd like to come with me, please. Now, if you'll just go in with your friend over there. I guess I should start on like my second window, because that's going to be where my farm is. And I can have the wheat in the front, and I could maybe have the cows in the back. I think this is a good spot for it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I could make it a little smaller. I could make it 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I feel like that looks reasonable. I might shift it up by 1 block though. Okay, I think that looks alright. How does it look from afar? Okay, yeah, I like that. I might even later on like add a third one, like over there. And that one could house my enchanting table. Let's go get some sand. I kind of want to see what's around the bend over here, because I've not really been past it. Of course I did this right as the sun is setting, because why would I ever do something smart? I imagine we're going to be out of coal soon, but I can get more fairly easily, so that's alright. So I'm going to build it out a second block, as I've done with the other one. Oh, don't you love when you place a grass block and it creates a hole to the void? I could try and like bury it. I actually think I'm going to copy this technique and do it up here. If I'm fully embedding it, I need more dirt and therefore should go get myself a proper shovel. And also need my food situation to be sorted ASAP. I think that this area of land is really ugly at the moment, so I can do both dirt harvesting and terraforming in one go. I'd say that looks significantly better. Still not amazing, but better. While I'm making this, keep in mind that it is not a finished product, and that I'm going to add more to it. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to have to find some way to be able to get the cows into here, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I'm going to have it 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to make it be 1 layer. I could have 2 maximum size farmlands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 patches of farmland that are both 9 by 9. So that means it'll be an 18 by 9 plot. And that's going to be where my wheat farm is. And then behind that, I'm going to have the cows. And hopefully they're not going to be too noisy for my main base. successfully transport these guys down. We've got ourselves the dirt path that I just built without talking. When I don't talk, it makes it hard to include, so you probably won't see the fact that I just built this dirt path, but I did build it. This is a high-stakes operation. This seems to have been successful. Come on. Come on. Just like one block to go. Okay, now don't trample the crops, please. Stay away from the crops. I have not yet built fences, so you are gonna have to kind of... No, stop it. Stop it. No. Down. I do have fences somewhere here, and I'll craft some more. I do have some wool that I can turn into carpet, so that should act very well to be able to get over to them. I mean, ideally, eventually I'll cover the whole thing in carpet, so I can just start by covering 3 in a row. And now that that brief intermission from the time-lapse is completed, I'll return you. The farm is all hollowed out. I have moved the cows down here and have started to breed them, which means I have not quite finished the walls, but I don't think that that is the most important priority, and I obviously have not yet filled this window with glass. I've also started a little sugarcane farm down there because I'd like to start getting some paper that we can turn into some books for an enchanting room, which will be our third and final bubble. I will create that bubble in the next episode, and with that, our starter base is mostly finished with one bubble to go, but I'm going to save that for next episode. We're going to have a very, very magical episode indeed. If you enjoyed, I would love it if you could subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope to see you next time. Bye.